all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Hey there, your yard took a real beating this summer. Luckily, Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard has your back. Just feed your grass with Scott's again this fall when the air is cool and the soil is warm. It's the perfect time to give your lawn a boost. If you do, Winter Guard will give your yard the nourishment it needs to help weak, thin grass recover and support root growth, giving you a greener, more resilient lawn both now and next spring. Guaranteed. Grab a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard today. You'll be back to barbecuing in no time. This is a Scott's Yard.
Hey parents, we all try to be extra careful with our children in the car, but then we get an important call or text. Remember, our children are watching. Make every drive a good example. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Back on the Bossman Show, got a special segment for you, health and wellness segment. We're going to talk about pregnancy for our first-time moms. I got somebody who's an expert going through it right now. He can talk from first-hand knowledge. Wealthi Freeman. Her favorite song is Handsome and Wealthy by the Migos. I'm just letting y'all know that. She got it going on. She's going to talk to y'all about this because Lord knows I ain't got no knowledge about none of this stuff, but she gonna break it down for you ladies. So, Wealthi, what's good with you? How you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Man, I'm making it, just trying to grind it out here, making it out in these Atlanta streets here, make this radio thing pop off. You know what I'm saying?
Sound about right. Thank you for having me today.
No doubt. Well, like I said, I want to have you on the show, kind of help our female listeners out here who are currently going through pregnancy, who want to have babies in the near future, because you know this is a time of year, Thanksgiving, Christmas, Valentine's Day, when babies are made. So there's a lot of babies coming in 2020 for sure. This time of year, so you know what time of day it is.
And you know, from looking at my my social media, this really was a hot girl summer.
More than in more ways than you was hot. You was big and hot the whole summer, obviously.
Actually, my baby was conceived in the winter, so I was already pregnant when the summer hit.
Which I think if you can, you want to have had the baby like in March, April, when it's not too hot, because you want to be in your last trimester when it's 100 degrees outside and humid as God knows what.
True. But I
Cause
mean, like they say, every pregnancy is different because a lot of my cousins, when we did come out and tell our family, they were just like, "Oh my gosh, it's gonna be a hot summer. You're gonna be miserable." And I'm like, man, don't say that. Like, don't wish that on me. But true enough, we had a hot summer, but I wasn't miserable. Like, I was just fine.
Okay, and I know you told me that every pregnancy is different for each woman. So if you can expound upon that, because I feel like too many ladies out here read these books and blog sites and get all scared and confused and get all bent out of shape. So as going through it right now, what do you have some advice for the first time moms who want to get pregnant in the future, like about how it's different? No two pregnancies are the same. You gotta deal with it on your own 2 feet right there.
Right. First and foremost, once again, all pregnancies are not the same. Every woman's body is different. Um, please, 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 ladies, stay away from Google when trying to figure out, what's going on with your body and trying to diagnose, okay, well, this is wrong, that's wrong, whatever, whatever. I would personally say stay in contact with, your doctors, your nurse, and if there's a legit medical site, then definitely, read upon those. So far,
No doubt.
I haven't had any problems, and here it is. I'll be 9 months on Sunday.
Wow. Wow. Look at you. Like I said, you've pretty much ran the whole race without any issues, and you just going to your appointments, and just dealing with your doctor like that. Because I suppose as you're getting closer to delivery, you're going like once a week or twice a week or something like that, right?
It was twice a month, but now they're about to have me come in like every 2 weeks.
Wow. So it's go time. So are you scared of the whole having the baby process? Or you excited for that part of it? Because I know some women tell me they freaked out by it. I'm like, well, I guess it would freak you out, I guess. But are you kind of playing out in your mind, or getting ready for that experience?
I have been, playing out a lot of different scenarios. I think the funniest thing to me, and especially my husband, like, we're curious to know, where am I going to be? What am I going to be doing when my water breaks? That's the funniest thing. A lot of my coworkers think that it's going to happen at work before I go on maternity leave, which, Lord, I pray it doesn't. But excitement, yes. I was nervous about labor and delivery at first, but I've kind of gotten over that. And ladies, please, 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 I know every woman or every friend or older woman that they share their labor and delivery stories, and some of them, it was excruciating. Some was painful. I mean, again, every woman is different. So take the story, hear the stories, but don't take them and run with them, because that's not necessarily going to be you. I've been told many, as I call them, horror stories about labor and delivery. But as long as you go through your pregnancy doing what you're supposed to do, labor and delivery should be fine. Like, a lot of women feel like, oh, once they get pregnant, if they were already working out or in the gym, oh, well, I got to stop working out. I got to stop, going to the gym. No, you don't. All you have to do is be in communication with your doctor. Your doctor will let you know what you can and can't do. Your body will definitely let you know what you can and can't do. As long as you don't try to push yourself, you can still work out. I have a friend. She worked out her entire pregnancy and yoga. And I mean, this girl was 7 months pregnant doing headstands, and her doctor was telling her she was just fine. Now, I cut back on the gym, but I still work out. I do yoga at home. I walk. Any type of stretching, squatting, like home videos. I still have my own method of working out. Like, I didn't just sit still and do nothing. And then also, you want to make sure that you change your diet, not too much, a lot of women will tell you, oh, well, let me rephrase that. A lot of people will say, oh, well, you're pregnant, you're going to have cravings, you can eat what you want, this and the other. You can, but at the same time, be cautious. I mean, I'm not saying just be a health rat. It's okay to give in to the cravings, but you still have to make sure that you're taking in the right number, the right amount of nutrients and vitamins and supplements that your baby needs. A lot of things that you used to could eat, you might not be able to eat. Like, I haven't eaten beef in years. I've only eaten like turkey, chicken, fish, seafood. But since I've been pregnant, I can't eat turkey. I can eat beef again. So it varies.
Yeah, I can only imagine, like, from each woman is different. Each situation is different. I can only imagine that, like, you got to kind of play it by ear with your doctor, your body, your scenario, your situation. It's kind of like a relationship, No two are the same. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's all different. There might be similarities, but ultimately, what ticks in X, Y, Z ain't gonna be what it is in A, B, C. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
I think what I'm hearing from the ladies reinforcing your point is that you have to kind of find your own way.
Yeah, you have to find what works for you.
Exactly. And I know it's a big thing for what I hear about certain women talking about. When am I going to start feeling that ball getting bigger? You know what I'm saying? That's the thing I hear about, that women are fearful of getting big. And I'm like, you're pretty that's part of the course, right? But how do you prepare for that part when the first part is not really showing too much, then all of a sudden it kind of hits you? Damn, I'm really pregnant now. So how do you deal with that? How will you tell women to kind of brace themselves so they like surprisingly like around that fourth or fifth month it may just like blah blah, I'm here?
Definitely. First and foremost, every woman, single woman, single mother or not, a support system is most important in all of this. And when we first found out that we were pregnant, I was in denial. My husband was actually telling me, like, you're pregnant. And I was just like, no, I'm not. But when, the pregnancy test and the doctors confirmed everything, I was happy, but I was in shock. And I would say I was in shock so much because it was just like, okay, well, dang, I'm about to have a whole human growing inside of me. And, I don't know how I'm supposed to feel, like, physically wise, not mentally. And it was like, well, when is my body going to start going through the changes? And do I need to change now? But I just, you keep in mind that you're pregnant, but you continue with your everyday life. I didn't start showing until I was about 4.5, 5 months. And literally it was like I woke up one morning and it was like you said, bam, I had a knot bulging out in front of me. And it's then that it kind of hits you like, I really am pregnant. Like, this journey is really about to begin. Every woman shows differently. Some women start showing around 3 months. Hell, you have some women that don't show until like 6 or 7 months. But it's not so much as, it's nothing to freak out about. When is my body going to change? How should I react to it? Because the changes don't happen overnight. They gradually happen. So you're able to grow and learn your body as your body changes. What did I do? What was something I did? I know for the most part, a lot of women, they're big on passing on information like, oh, well, you're going to gain weight and you're going to do this and you're going to do that. Once again, everybody's different because I have lost weight since I've been pregnant, believe it or not. And I think the average weight of a woman during pregnancy may be about 20 pounds, give or take. And that depends, of course, on the woman, her body, and the growth of the baby. I actually lost 20 pounds within the beginning of my pregnancy. And I just started to pick back up, some of that weight that I lost. And it freaked me out because I was just like, well, I thought you're supposed to gain weight when you're pregnant. You're not supposed to lose weight. Like, I've been on my doctor the entire time, and my doctor had to let me know, like, that's perfectly fine. Like, it's normal in some cases, as long as you're still eating right, as long as you're still taking care of yourself, you're taking your vitamins, everything still goes smoothly. Like, the process still goes.
I hear that. So, the last point we got to hit is like the maternity clothes things. I know I've heard some different methods about that. I was told by one that she just got dresses, just kind of let the dresses form to her body. I know one told me she shopped at Goodwill and bought some sizes a little bit up. She went on maternity clothes or blah, blah, blah. So, and then she told me they wasn't very fashionable too, which I didn't know. I said, I don't know about that either, but okay, I'll take your word for it. So, what are your thoughts for the women out here who are, trying to clothe themselves while going through this process?
Maternity wear. I have actually learned that there aren't many maternity sections in clothing stores anymore, especially Walmart, because I live in Walmart. However, it's women
That's
who
what
shop
scares me.
Women who shop online can find maternity sections, but if it's, it wasn't too much of a big deal. So if you can just find something, as you're going along, a size, maybe 2 sizes bigger than what you wear, you should be good. It's really no big deal or no pressure on, oh my God, I have to find the maternity section. No, if a woman becomes pregnant and she's gonna be pregnant during the summer, by all means, get you a boatload of dresses so that you can be comfortable. Any other seasons, just kind of go a size or 2, sometimes maybe 3, depending on, the growth of the baby in your belly, up from what you normally wear. And you'll still be comfortable. You'll still be fashionable. And everything will go smoothly. Like, you can save those clothes if you plan on having another baby. If not, you can pass them on to someone else who becomes pregnant and has the same issue.
Amen to that. And I want to mention your business. I know you're running up against the break here, but you have a business called A Rich Taste.
I do.
If you can, in a minute or two, give us a little snapshot of your business so they can find out about your business on the way up here in social media.
In a nutshell, my business is A Rich Taste. I am a mobile bakery. I specialize in jarred desserts. So, cakes, pies. I decorate, make it all cute in the jars. I also sell and supply whole cakes and whole pies. On Facebook, you can find me at A Rich Taste. On Instagram, at A Rich Taste. Email arichtaste@gmail.com. And for those who aren't savvy with the internet, if you would like to reach me via phone,
I'll do it for you. 850-764-2481. So call Wealthi at 850-764-2481. That's A Rich Taste.
Yes.
So, yes, good to have you on the show, Wealthi. We'll have you on again in the future here. Talk about A Rich Taste too. I know we're up against the break here, so I didn't want to get to the point where you couldn't finish your spiel. So, but
Thank you.
We'll have you come back and talk about Rich Taste. Thank you for coming on the show today. We'll talk to you down the road. You be easy. Have a great week, okay? We'll talk to you real soon now.
Thank you. You too.
All right, that's Wealthi Freeman on the Bossman Show.
hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Albums available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
A gorgeous tan from Suntan City gives you an inner glow that relights the fire when you run into your first crush.
Vicky, who was that?
An old boyfriend.
Lucky you just tanned at Suntan City.
Lucky he's single. We're doing lunch tomorrow.
Won't be single for long then.
During Tour of the City, try all 5 tans, including spray tan, for just $4.99. Restrictions may apply. Click to buy now.
When you're a teen, you finally get to make some of your own decisions. Who are you going to hang out with? What do you want to be? Are you going to glance at that text while driving? Remember, a split second is all it takes for something tragic to happen. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
Alexa, play Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay.
Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
Yeah, it's your man JC, the host with the most, baby, and it goes down each and every Saturday night right here in the city of Memphis. That's right, y'all. It goes down at Clicks Sports Bar Memphis, baby. 3705 Malco Way, Memphis, Tennessee, 38125. Come out and join us, the Three Kings, each and every Saturday night for the livest karaoke in the city. Everybody gets in free till 10 p.m. Only $5 after. Great food. We got drink specials. We got all kind of games, man. We got the pool tables popping. Whatever you want, we got you, man. Come on out. Have a good time with us each and every Saturday night. That's Clicks Sports Bar, Memphis.